Hello everybody, welcome back to some Skyrim Special Edition. As you can see, I have outfitted
Yes?
as
What is
Burn.
it?
I
Dragonborn, what
gave
do you
all
need?
these guys, I went and I upgraded the blade swords that were in here and gave them all out. I didn't like fully upgrade them, like I didn't bother with like the blacksmith's filter or anything to upgrade them. I just upgraded them with my smithing regularly, and as you can
I'm a
tell, I
blade
also gave them
now.
dragon bone
I can
bows and
hardly believe
arrows. Also upgraded, and then I went and I also gave Esbern some blades armor and a blade sword, an
Yes?
upgraded
What
blade
is it?
sword, and
What do you
Delphine
need,
also
Dragonborn?
upgraded her armor from that leather crap because it doesn't make sense that they are rebuilding the blades and leaving the blades, but she's wearing leather armor. At least she does have the blade sword, and Esbern is just wearing rags. But anyway,
Did you say something? I have. One of the
picking up where
old
we left off
Rockefeller
last
record.
time,
Good
we
luck,
are continuing our dragon hunting.
May the scales of... That's all there is to it,
Oh.
Dragonborn. Good luck.
Um, but yeah, so we should be doing more damage now. They should be doing more damage. We'll be doing the same. I didn't upgrade anything of mine. But yeah, we got 5 more, so I'm hoping to get through them. Obviously, we're not going to be doing a random quest at the beginning this time. And depending on which ones we get, because I don't know if there are any more that are like... I guess I should just start at this... Because can I exit Riften through a back gate? I think maybe. Because depending on which ones we get, I don't know. I don't like my controller just vibrated. Oh, good, there is a southern exit. But whatever. But yeah, depending on if we have to go through any caves or anything, my horse probably won't be here, eh? Because it probably would be at the stables out the other door. Now, to equip everyone's armor, because they're now part of the blades, unfortunately, I did have to use... Oh, there's a dragon flying over somewhere. Is it? I did have to use the follower tweaks, which... I think this might be the path to the Nightingale Hall, if I'm not mistaken. And actually do the outfit manager thing, which is what broke our game with Faendal. Hopefully, it won't break our game with 3 people doing that, but since I just did their standard outfits and I didn't dick around with like other outfits and that, because like we could walk around with Faendal just fine. It was whenever we tried to go into a place that would force him to change his outfit is when it would bug out and break. So hopefully that won't be the case here. I also want to get this stone because I don't remember which one this is, and depending on what one it is, we might take it. Because I can never remember which, although this might be the ritual stone or something. The shadow stone. Which I do believe is basically... No. Damage health potion recipe. Fungo pod. Already got the stamina regen. Okay. Once a day, those unassigned shadow can become invisible. Right? It's a once a day invisibility. It is, well, not worthless. Obviously, I mean there are times where being invisible is useful. It's not. It's realistically not worth it. To be fair, out of all the standing stones in this game, there are unfortunately quite a few that are just basically worthless. Okay, so up there is where we're going. It says fault that there should be stairs leading up. I'm assuming the dragon came out of this. But Now the question is, which side of this mountain is the stairs on? Oh, well, here's our... Nope.
Keep your
Imperial
gun up.
guys. Hell is that just like the trees forming like an almost perfect like yeah, it was just the trees forming like an almost perfect rectangle that made it look like it was a doorway. All right, so I'm gonna assume that that's on the other side here. I also keep forgetting that I have my flame attribute, which would obviously be useful against the dragon since most of them breathe fire, but are still, well, not vulnerable to it, I guess. I mean, they're not immune to it, but saying that they're vulnerable would be a little misleading. Ah, here we are. But yeah, so hopefully, well, I guess we'll see if our guys are going to be doing a lot more damage or not. They do have upgraded bows. I gave them the best arrows, actually. Okay. What? Are you fucking kidding me? That trap one-shot me? I could see it coming, but I wasn't worried about it, because most of the time it's just like, oh yeah, it'll do some damage, sure. But, damn! One-shotting? Jesus Christ. I need to, I think I need to get my enchanting up. If it's going to be pulling that bullshit. I mean, unfortunately, we don't have that Shadow Stone unlocked anymore, but at the same time, I'm not too worried about it. If you're wondering why I'm going back towards it, though, it's just that we don't unlock the farm there, because I don't feel like looking up if there's anything important there or not. I doubt that there is. Just because it's a farm, and most of the time, there isn't. Surprise, surprise. There's a bear somewhere. So Shadowstone is over there. Stairs, there they are. Oh, there's their boys too. Why didn't I see you guys last time I was here? Also, you may have noticed that the two that I said were classified as rangers do tend to draw their bow immediately. Whereas Attar, who's a warrior, does draw his sword first. Now, yeah. And quick save. And show you that you can do this. Oh, nope, did not work. Alright, well. Okay. And now you know why I quick save. I had already taken the gem, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna kill you anyway. Hey guys, you wanna go up and take a hit? Aw, you fucker! How can you fire backwards? I still don't know why it's doing quite as much damage as it's doing. It is absolutely ridiculous that it is, but let's see here. We will do this. Okay, and apparently I'm too close, so it's firing over it. There we go. It's a good way to deal with it, I'm not gonna lie. It's probably a better way to deal with it, but like I said, I don't know why it was doing quite that much damage. That was absolutely retarded amount of damage if it's fucking one-shotting me. Oh yeah, also the shouts. Let my Atronach's out. We also just got standard dragon again. I mean, assuming it gets down here. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, when it sits still, it'll get fucking pummeled by the arrows and Atronach. Oh, it's coming in for a crash. Go. And I actually remembered my sword this time. Not that it mattered, by the time it landed, these guys and my Atronach had done so much damage to it. Also, if you're wondering how I gave Esbern and Delphine the Blade's armor, and that is I used the one mod that I downloaded to get this Ring of the Fashion Designer. If you have that equipped, you can just change their clothes. Healer, what is Zenithar? Archery helmet, sure. Fear, eh? I'm learning a lot of different shouts, which is nice. Marked for Death is a decent one, but only realistically if you have the silent casting perk, which does work on your shouts, by the way. Your shouts are counted as magic, so if you have silent casting from the illusion skill tree, even though they're called shouts, it does make them silent. Because I think other than that, there might only be one shout that's actually silent, which is... I don't remember what its name is. I think it's Throw Voice, maybe? And it just, it's just a distraction thing, you know? You use it and it, like, makes a noise wherever you're pointing to, like, draw people towards it. Also not a very good shout, but...
I'm a blade now. I can
Oh, why are...
hardly believe
Okay, I was like, why are you naked? But never mind, we're good. You got dressed. Must just, because of the way I did it, must just take them a second to load in.
Hey, did you say something? Good. The dragon's soul should be making you stronger.
Okay.
Come back another time, and we'll track down another one.
Also, because I use the, like, if we look at Durkeithis over here, or Attar over here, although he would kind of need to stand up. Where's Janessa? Because she was standing.
Did you need something?
She must be out. Oh, she must have went out to guard. There we go. If we look at her.
we're one of the same. My patron appears once more. Have you need? Let's not waste any time. I'm still here. Let's go. We've stopped. If that is what you wish.
For some reason, she doesn't have anything equipped right now. Whoops. Did I take any? No, okay, just the button. Give you back to bow, which you should equip. Sword. No.
Lead on.
But anyway, oh, I guess she's not doing it now. If you go through the standard outfit thing,
It is a lonely
they will actually, your followers, if you go through that, they'll actually have the bow and the sword and shield equipped, which looks nice, but apparently doesn't last.
My patron appears once more. Have you needed
Did
my
I
aid?
not?
It pleases me to see
I
you
did,
again.
but apparently it, okay, I see what happened there. Back to Breeze Home to drop off my stuff. Kind of wish that I had a chest, like,
You're home.
outside somewhere.
Did you get me a present?
Yes, I
You
did.
got me a present?
Yes, I brought you a honey nut treat.
Thanks.
Did not take that out of somebody's pocket to hand to you. I'll take the sweet roll in case she asks me next time. I know I have the doll that I can give her as well, but oh right, just the dragon bow skills. Okay, I think that's everything. Alright, I did get an amulet. don't want the Ring of the Fashion Designer on me, or I don't need it for now, so I'll dump it in here. Just so that I don't need to search through that whole fucking chest of garbage to find it. Okay. That's 1 out of 5. Now, apparently at some point, I don't remember... where is it? No, I don't remember. I think that there's something where once you've done a certain amount of these dragon hunting quests, that you'll get attacked by a stronger dragon, like an ancient
By
dragon
my
or something.
honor, I
Repeat
pledge
this,
to rid
thank you.
Tamriel of dragons.
Very weird when I first show up here and the person to greet me is naked.
You'll have to speak up, I believe. I have. One of the old Akaviri records names a dragon living nearby. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Mount Anthor. I don't know what the hell this one is. Oh yeah, but see, look, he's got the bow and the sword equipped. Doesn't have the shield, but whatever. That's not my problem. Still haven't got the one with the dragon priest at it. It's weird that the quest marker is there, even though Mount Anthor is there. We might actually just want to travel to Winterhold from the stable somewhere. Where is he? There he is. Hey, buddy.
I can take you. Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Boop.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear there's whole countries full of them down south.
Get on my horse and heading south we go. Not sure what to talk about in this part, because, I mean, once again, it's just going to be a bunch of dragon hunting, but I don't know if I should continue talking about animes, because I've got more. I got more. Like I said, it has been quite a while since I talked about the animes I was watching, so... I mean, I've got plenty more that I haven't talked about. Guess I should go that way? I don't know. I am just going to try and ignore this bear, by the way. I don't care nearly enough. You're wondering why I bothered to take my sword out, because it's a lot easier to tell when I'm actually sprinting on the horse. Oh, look at that, another bear. Although the horse seems to have just garbage stamina. And the dragon may or may not be flying. Okay. Yes, place a marker on the location, because then I can head towards the blue marker and not worry about the quest marker moving around. I keep forgetting that I can't turn the camera while I'm riding, or like I can't turn the camera to look behind me while I'm riding for some reason. They don't much care for that. Now, I do believe that maybe that marker, because I know that the fastest way to get to this one is to go from Sarthal, which we haven't been to yet, obviously. Okay, that's it. Tired of this. Now, fuck off, you guys. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether or not that marker down there is Sargon or not. Anyway, this should lead us up there by the looks of it. I mean, it seems to be heading directly there. Oh yeah, I mean, that looks good. I might have to make a little turn at some point, but overall we should be fine. This way. Actually, get off now. Is this just iron ore? Oh, there they are. Okay, well, there's the squad, which means that we are definitely close, so I'll get my Dragon Bane out. Oh, I remember this dragon. If you climb the mountains in behind it, you can like jump on it or something. I don't remember if you need to be on the horse or not, but I know you can do it on the horse. And you can actually like ride the dragon around, but you know, once you like do anything, it will absolutely just chuck you across the map and probably kill you. No, don't fly away, you bitch. Fuck did it go? Oh man, it fucking crashed somewhere else again. There we go. Yeah, go crash over by the horse, because that's what's gonna fight you. Hey, my one-handed increase. And I level up. So before I level up, I will actually heal. Just to get my restoration skills. Also see if I have any... I'll just take all of it. Do I have... Let's recharge right bumper. I do. Soul. I don't think you need to stand anywhere near them. Like, I'm sure that like as soon as the animation starts for you absorbing the soul, you can just fuck off and it'll still reach you. Bone meal on a burnt corpse. Apparently it wasn't too burnt. Granted, I don't know exactly what bone meal is, so. Ice form, eh? Okay. Is ice form... Yeah, it freezes an opponent solid. Magical health or stamina. Let's just go with a little bit more health. I don't think this is going to be useful. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Unfortunately, no chest at that location, which I do believe it is the only location that doesn't come with the chest. But, you know, whatever. It's not like we realistically need the loot from them anyway. Hey, Esbern. Hope everybody's dressed this time.
Did you need something? Good. The dragon's soul should be making you stronger.
Sure is. I kind of wish that the dragon souls had like a different use for them, but at the same time, because like I was thinking, like he's like, oh, it must be making you stronger, and it would be cool if having the dragon souls but not having them spent, did like increase your defense or something, you know, so that there was like a benefit to having them but not spending them, you know. And then it's like, oh, do I want to unlock this shout? If I do, I will lose a little bit of defense, or like my damage won't be as high or something, you know? Like, it'd just be nice to have a little bit more. Because not enough games have like risk-reward type things, you know?
You're home.
Yep.
Can I get a few gold to spend? Please?
You sure can. Here you go.
Thanks.
It doesn't matter how much you give her, you still get the gift to charity. I do believe that you might get slightly different responses depending on how much you give her. You know, like if you give her 1 gold, it's like, you know, she's like, I guess thanks. Because, you know, she's not going to fucking get anything for 1 gold. And then if you give her the 1,000 gold, she's like, wow, thanks, or something. I don't know. I don't think that it's like that bit, like I don't think that there's too much of a difference in between them.
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe.
Are you? There you are. Look, you are too. Alright. You're not Esbern. So he's probably over here.
You'll have to speak up. I have. One of the old... Good luck.
Tell them to meet me there.
May the scales...
Wait, didn't we already do Ancient's Ascent?
Good luck.
We did, right? Yeah, we already did that one. Give me a different one. Hang on. Load in with our naked buddy.
Dragonborn, what do you need?
I need you to
honor,
stay dressed.
To rid Tamriel of dragons.
I'm actually curious if it's because I changed their stuff through the follower thing, and I'm curious if Delphine and Esbern also start naked when I first come in. And then,
Did you need? I have. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Alright, let's see. Okay. I don't know what determines it, like...
You'll have... I have. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Okay, so that's not changing it. So maybe if I load all the way back at Whiterun and fast travel to him, it might change, because we, like I said, there's 10 of them. He's only sent us to 7 now, I do believe. So, I mean... he should be giving us more. I also kind of wish that they had different, like, more variety in the dragons. Like, all they have are fire and ice dragons. They don't have one that even uses lightning breath. They don't have one. Well, Esbern's changed location, so that might be good.
I have. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Ah, there we go, Dragon Tooth Crater.
May the scale... That's all there is to it,
Okay,
Dragonborn.
so that's how we change then, is we need to... Well, I mean, that's easy then, because it auto-saves when we fast travel out of Whiterun, so... that should be easy enough. Because Dragon Tooth Crater, I do believe, is a new one. Oh, it's also directly north of us, in the middle of fucking nowhere. Okay. Oh my. I'm not... Just looking at the map to see, like, I don't know where I should come at this place from. There is a village right next to it. Not that we've unlocked it, but there is a town there. Might be Dragon's Bridge? I don't know. But god, this might be a long-ass fucking journey. Because, yeah, there's barely anything around this place at all. Like, I mean, I guess we'll just start here. So that we have our horse and just head towards it. Oof, this is a rough one. Not gonna lie, very rough one. Oh, right, because we're at the farm, my horse will actually be. Oh, alright. Let us be off, I guess. said, this might be a long journey. So let's talk more about anime, because why not? Another one that I watched recently, God of High School. Once again, I realized that I keep complaining about animes that take place in high schools. But here's the thing. It's called The God of High School, has nothing to do with a high school. It supposedly everyone who's oh, dragon. You know what? I'm just gonna keep going. I realize that I am currently dragon hunting, but I don't want extra dragons. I'll just stick with my one dragon and hope that that one like despawns or something so that it doesn't. So should I take that risk? I'm gonna take the risk that it may kill somebody back there. But yeah, it's called The God of High School, and it's a fighting tournament one, which is why I wanted to watch it, or why I decided to watch it. Okay, Reveler, sure. But yeah, like supposedly everyone who takes part in the tournament is in high school, which is fun. Here, we'll unlock the village since we're here. I don't. Is this one Dragon's Bridge? Which one? I don't. Ah, this one's Dragon's Bridge. But like, well, for one, there's one guy who is very clearly, if it wasn't Japan, I'm assuming, wouldn't be allowed in high school because of his age. But I guess Japan doesn't have like GED courses like other countries, and you just have to go to high school. But yeah, they have a bunch of weird like magic powers in that too that slowly come out. Except for the one guys, they have like alright, clearly heading the wrong direction for this. Maybe there's another path out of Dragon Bridge. Like the one guy just suddenly has his, and I don't even remember if you get to see, because it's all based off of like ancient heroes and legends and monsters and that, the people's different powers, right? Like, but his is, but like the one guy's there doesn't. Well, for one, he just kind of gets it, and I gets his power thing. Like you don't get to see him get it. Like the other two have like big reveal moments, and then it's just like in the middle of one of his fights, he's like, "Yeah, I already got that." Just zero care for any of it. It's just like, yeah, got it already. Am I still holding the sword? I am. Yeah, I was gonna say, how much damage does it do? I mean, in all honesty, my axe probably does more damage to the dragons than the Dragonbane sword, but nope, I still need to head up higher, it looks like. But yeah, outside of that, which was obviously very weird, everybody else gets like big reveals, and it was a really good show. I did really enjoy it. But it was another one of those shows where there was very clearly something wrong, and with the main character, like he had his eyes had crosses in them, like a plus sign cross, not like a fully simple cross. Although there was a lot of religious stuff in the show, kind of, I guess. I don't know. Either way, his eyes were crossed, or had crosses in them, had plus signs in them, but like nobody commented on it, even though he was the only character in the entire show that had that. And when people would summon their magical whatever the fuck they called them, I can't remember. I couldn't remember while I was watching the show. I'm definitely not going to remember what they were called now. At least one of them that got summoned also had the same kind of eyes as his eyes. So I thought, oh, so he's going to be one of those things or something, right? He wasn't. He was, I don't know. He was weird. I guess we'll just head this way. We are getting closer. And I guess this road might lead up there. Unfortunately, we will probably... Maybe we won't. Steer clear of it, steer clear of it. Yeah, alright. But yeah, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. The only thing is they very much set up a second season. Like, they didn't cliffhanger or anything. They just set up a second, like what would be the second season, or the goal of the second season. But because of the fight they win at the end of the first season. Oh, what the hell's happening here? Now, are you an important person? Nope, just a peddler.
Nothing.
Am I nothing? Oh, ouch. Fucking hell. That, you know. Gotta love it with just like the insta-kill on them. Unfortunately, couldn't save the peddler, but I mean, also not my fault she died, so. Charcoal. Here, I'll just chug the dwarven oil. I'm sure that's healthy. Keep that. Take that. Take that. Merchant stuff. I imagine those arrows are probably what got shot into them. No, I don't care enough about that stuff to take it. Don't care enough about that either. Alright. Oh my, it's getting windy outside. I have to close my window. It's not too hot in here right now, but that could also be because I have my window open, so. But yeah, it was one of those shows where, like, because of the fight they won at the end of the first season, it would be unrealistic for, like, anything really to provide a challenge to them in the second season. Oh, I missed. Where's my... Oh, hello. You know what? I will still use the sword. 25, so that would be what? 48 damage? Eh.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
What's that message? Okay, that's fine. And I also don't have to worry too much about damage with my bros that I got here. Because they should... Oh yeah, he's definitely about to crash. Please come and crash this direction. Don't... No, where are you go? No. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if I like that they tear up the ground. Like, it's cool. But at the same time, you end up where it's like, look, it tore up the ground, but the tree is fine. And also because they tear up the ground, it also does... obviously, you know, not make the ground look as nice. Granted, it resets like immediately upon you leaving, but still. But it also limits like where they can crash, you know. Dead Hargraven for some reason. Nightshade. Maybe they were doing rituals up here before the dragon showed up. All right, what we getting this time? Oh, I think this is actually a decent show. Yeah. Throw and use your arms with the speed of wind, allowing for faster weapon strikes. That one's actually pretty good. I do like that one. Just gold for the chest. Alright. At least now we know how to force the ones that we're missing out of the 10 locations. Let's see, we haven't gone to Sheer Point or Northwind Summit, and I think that might be the only two that we haven't done yet. Looking at this, because Ancient's Ascent we did.
What do you need?
I need people to start, like, not taking their clothes off until I arrive. Like, why are you walking around naked unless I'm there? Like, what are you guys doing in the Blades?
The dragon's soul should be making
Let's see.
you stronger. Come back
As always, we'll head to Whiterun and dump our stuff off. Um, let's see, what else did I want? I think I talked about those two. Apparently, I have some audio on my phone. All right, back to Whiterun. Oh, really? That's what you're gonna... Fuckers. Oh, what do you want now?
Did you get me a present?
Sure did.
You got me a present?
Yeah, here, have a sweet roll.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright. Drop off the dragon bones and scales, and we didn't get anything else useful, so down we go.
Papa!
Been thinking of rewatching Aesthetica of a Rogue Hero. I started rewatching World Break after work, because after work I generally watch an episode of something, sometimes two if it's like a two-parter. I'll watch a couple episodes of it before I go and have my shower after work, but while I have some lunch.
I have a blade now.
But I started rewatching that one because that one was really good. I really enjoyed it, and for some reason I felt like watching it. But as for at work, I've been thinking of rewatching.
I have. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Okay, were you sending me Northwind Summit, which I'm pretty sure we did. There we go, this way. Right, Northwind Summit is one that we finished already. No, it is not actually. Okay, good. Fuck, how the hell do I get to this one now? I mean, just go from like one of these, like Snapleg Cave, I guess, and head east. I mean, oh god. I think once again that there's a village closer to this one, but let's see. Okay. I mean, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll just go to here and... Oh, right.
Goodbye,
leave. But yeah, I don't know. Aesthetic of a Rogue Hero
By my honor,
was one that, while I did enjoy it, the main character was just a little bit pervier than I would have preferred a character to be. And you know, at least in the instance of that particular show, the main character is an actual perv. He isn't, like in a lot of animes, a lot of, I guess you can say, perverted stuff happens to the characters, but they themselves aren't particularly perverted. Whereas in the instance of Aesthetic of a Rogue Hero, he in fact is perverted. So I mean, it makes a lot more sense for him, or for a lot of the stuff that happens. But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those shows where it's like, I liked a lot of it, but they just like I like the story and everything, but the way they went around getting through the story, like the in-between parts of the important bits, or what I would consider important bits, I didn't really like. I mean, like, the main character in that show is fucking, well, I mean, I was gonna say his fucking superpower, but no, I guess his, if you want to call it a superpower, or his ability or whatever, is like energy manipulation, I want to say is what he calls it, because he was no good at magic, so he learned energy manipulation, which just makes him better than magic at, like, it lets him do basically the same kind of shit, except, you know, except it's different somehow, I don't know. Oh my god, so many bears and wolves all over this fucking country. Alright. Will I be able to climb these rocks? Does not really look like it, does it? Although I am on a horse in Skyrim, so I may be able to. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Good horse, good horse. Oh, well, I got close enough to trigger the dragon, so that's good. Yep, here we are. Okay, well, you go over here. Well, I have a feeling that he's not attacking me currently. Let's get the sword out. Even though it's worthless. I probably could have powered up that sword a little bit, come to think of it. Because it only takes a steel ingot to do that. To upgrade the blade swords. And I imagine this one gets upgraded the same as the rest. Go. Finally got the... Go on, bring him down. Get down here. Ow. Bitch. Come on. Well, don't land up there. Oh god, because of where he was, his health is now low enough, he's gonna go and crash somewhere. Oh, good, he is gonna crash this way. Oh, I see something fix that, maybe the unofficial patch or something. Because if you may have noticed, he seemed to hit the air when he first started to crash. And I remember at one point there was a dragon that did the same thing, but it actually made the mark in the air. Like, it made this dirt piled, like, mid-air. It looked really dumb. Stamina damage, I think I have, but I'll take it anyway. Take the scroll for sure. Ooh, ebony armor is spawning. That's surprising. What? Thought I just heard something else attack. Book. Alright, well that's probably it. Alright, let's see what word we get for this one. Come on. Shove that knowledge into my brain. Life, or a whisper. I think this is the detect life one. But it's better. Feeling the life forces of any. Yeah, so this one is oh, this one actually also sounds like it's silent. Your voice is not a shout, but a whisper, revealing life forces of any and all. Now that is like detect life, but better because it, as it says, it detects any and all, as in no matter what happens, or no matter what it is, like even if it's a dwarven automaton, it will still detect it, which I don't think can get detected by anything else, because I'm pretty sure that the only other two spells are detect life and detect undead, and since they're neither of those things, neither of those spells will detect them, and you have to use
What do you need, Dragonborn?
or a whisper in order to detect them. Oh, where the hell was Esbern?
Did you need some? Good.
Northwind Summit cleared.
Dragon soul should be making you stronger. Come back another time. It will track.
Okay. So that's Northwind Summit. I feel like we've done a lot already today, but I don't know. How long have we been going? 50 minutes. So, I mean, do we only have sheer point left then? We might only have sheer point left, which is the one that I actually cared about doing. Okay, I'm going to quickly upgrade my sword here, so just give me a second.
I got you something. Hope you like it.
Thanks. I can't actually read what she gave me, unfortunately.
What do you need,
From
my friend?
my little recording thing. Anyway, swords upgraded. Did actually end up having to spend my perk point there so that I could upgrade it because I forgot they need a specific perk to upgrade weapons that are already enchanted. Let's see. Dump the dragon bone, dragon scales. We're good. Boop. So yeah, I think all we have left is sheer point. I'm reasonably certain that we've done the rest, although I will quick save here before we fast travel in case he doesn't give us sheer point. Because we've done Ancient's Ascent. You know what, let's just, since we're here. Okay, so this one is Dragontooth Crater. The one out in the middle of fucking nowhere. Elder's Blood Peak. Okay, Skyborn Altar, that's 3. There it is. Ancient's Ascent, which is 4. Autumn Watch Tower, which is 5. Oh, Mount Anthor, which is 6. Bonestring Crest, which is 7. Northwind Summit, which is 8. And Lost Tongue Overlook, which is 9. Which, yeah, so all we have left then, all that we need then is sheer point, and we have cleared all of the dragon lairs in the base game. I'm not going to worry about doing this quest to do the one in Dragonborn, because I do believe that you have to basically clear that area first or something before it will even do it, like before it'll even activate it to be available for this quest.
Yes, I have.
Tell them to meet me there, and let's see. Cross your fingers. And it's Ancient's Ascent. Quick save.
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it.
I have. Good luck, Dragonborn.
Hey, sheer point. Awesome. Okay, so that took a few tries. I was a little worried because he did give me Ancient's Ascent every other time, but I didn't give up because I was like, you gotta send me there at some point. I don't know why he liked Ancient's Ascent so much. Now, technically, if you ever needed Dragon Souls after this point, that's Valheim Towers, yeah. I could just climb up from there. It's weird. Shimmer Mist Cave. Why the hell is that even on there like that? That's weird. I'm gonna go here and just try and head north. But yeah, if you ever find yourself needing Dragon Souls or Dragon Parts, and you haven't fucked up the, because you can, like I said, when we do the next main quest, unless I download that mod, which I probably will, assuming I remember to, you can actually break the Blades quest lines, because you have to make a choice during it, and depending on your choice, but like I said, there is a mod that fixes it, so that you don't have to make that choice. Which is nice that the community did that. I also love how so many mods out there are like, yeah, we didn't really like the way that the developers did this, so we're gonna fix it. Right? Because like, there's obviously the mods where, oh, I'm not fighting a dragon. My axe still does more damage. Also, realize that my axe probably does more damage because, although, no, that's right, those perks don't do that. I was going to say my axe might do more damage because I have the hack and slash perk, but I guess that just adds bleed damage to my axe. It doesn't increase the actual damage of it. I mean, it increases the overall damage, but not Get off here. But now, with it upgraded, it should be doing 68 points damage to the dragons, which is more than 61. Not a lot more, but it's more. And, with my buddies here...
My patron appears once more.
Yep.
Have you need of my blade?
Come on, guys. Because not only is there a dragon here...
Over here.
Never should have come here.
is also another enemy to face here, but we should probably try and get the dragon dead first before we... Ooh, that was Frost Dragon, and I used Frost Breath on it. Oops. Oh well. Come on. Land your ass. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, look at that damage. Oof. Oh yeah, I guess frost damage probably does do more than fire. Ooh, ooh. Okay, and now, before they leave, go over here. Oh, so that I get their help with crosses here as well. I might be wondering why I'm still using this. Well, because it does shock damage, it will lower his magicka as well as his as well as damaging him. Oh my god. Unfortunately, it doesn't stop his fucking staff from fucking me up. Vigorous healing. I'll just use 2 of those. Come on. There we go. Bone meal, gold, staff fireballs, and lockpicking, archery, and alchemy are 20% better. Now, for some reason, the dragon priests have like their body and their ash pile. I have a feeling that the body is in fact supposed to go away when they die. And just for whatever reason it doesn't. Amulet of Stendar, Dagger of Ice. I think I have ice damage. Better sneaking, I think I have that as well. But oh wow, I'm gonna get all 3 words for this show. Okay. Oh, here's Throw Voice. So Voice, Fool, and Far. Oops. So this is another one that is silent. Mainly because it has to be. Because obviously when you use it... See, and then that little mark there is what will draw their attention. Janessa is still here. She got stuck on her way out apparently. Oh yeah, alright. Alright, but that has been the last 2 parts anyway, every dragon lair location there is. Like I said, there is one more that is technically considered a dragon lair, but it's in the DLC, and you have to do stuff in the DLC in order for it to show up as part of this quest. So, for the time being, we have now completed everything that the Blades have to offer us. Obviously, we can come back and get the Dragon Slayer prayer or whatever it is. But until then, our blades have been recruited. They've been upgraded. Obviously, you know, we could technically make them stronger.
You need something? Good. The dragon's soul should be
If we really wanted to, by taking their stuff and putting a little bit more blacksmithing, like blacksmithing potion and that on it and everything. But I'm not too worried about it because I don't. Oh, I think I dumped a bunch of stuff in this chest. Because there's very little reason to upgrade them because I do believe outside of that quest they never leave this place and they never end up and like nothing ever attacks the place. So I mean, yeah. So that'll be it for this part. Like I said, next part I think we might start the companions quest line and blow through that. That'll probably take us more than one part as well, just because there is a couple of quests. Because I think you have to do some Radiant quests in between the main quests, and then after you've finished all of the main companion quests, there is, I do believe, a couple more quests to do, but you still have to do Radiant quests in between them. So hopefully we can get them all done. It will also unlock... Oh, I mean, I might just end up doing that part off camera. Because it will give us a brand new ability that I would like to max out, but it's not... Well, I mean, I was going to say it's not the easiest thing to max out, which isn't entirely inaccurate. It's just slightly annoying to max out. But yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for more.